nebhakabhaka liwinile iPirates. Mhlawumbe support wabafundisi. Mhlawumbe esebhayibhelini. Wamemeza.
Hola chicos, Shoma Pagania. The tour in Spain is finished. The tour in Spain is done and the boys are probably on their way back home. I am happy, I'm impressed. I don't know about you. I am very impressed by the team, by our coaching staff, actually even by management, how this entire thing was planned out and how it looked like, based on, from the viewers' end of it, right? I was really impressed by everything that was done in Spain. We played 4 games. We were supposed to actually play 3 games. I don't know if you're aware of that. We're only supposed to play Plymouth, Sevilla, and Al Sadd. Only 3. But we ended up playing 4. They added Granada to that. So you could see on the last game that the boys were now tired, And the last game also, it was very physical. There's no player who wants to commit like that in pre-season and lose out for the entire season. So I could understand why the second half it was like that, And I don't think also the pairing that we used, the combinations that we started with on the lineup worked for us, So that's how we lost that game, But if you look at the entire pre-season, 4 games, 1 win, 2 draws, 1 loss, it's not a bad stat at all, right? Those stats don't look bad at all. So I think they've done really well because the whole idea behind pre-season is not to win games. It's not to win games, it's to learn and to try different combinations from different pairing. That's how you are able to do pre-season correctly. How do you check if you've done it correctly? It's by seeing how much players you've rotated. For me, we've rotated quite a lot of players. Every game we tried different combination at the back, in the middle, up front. So for me, that's how I know we had a good preseason. Everybody had a good run. Right? The coaches have picked up a lot of data from this preseason. And I can tell you now that I've got my starting lineup. And I'm sure the coach already has also. If you look at the Sevilla game, right? That game, the Sevilla game, that's the game where I think our starting lineup is going to come from. Is it Sevilla or Sevilla? Yeah. Right? I think that's where our starting lineup is going to come from. If you look at Buthelezi at the back, you look at Olisanda at the back, I would pair Olisanda with CBC and then I'll put Libizzo and I'll put Hoto. I'll come back in the middle and I'll put Tim and I would put with Mbata. Mbata, so impressive against Sevilla game, right? He was so impressive. Such a great player, right? I think we've signed a great player from SuperSport today. He's now permanently with us, so that's brilliant. And then up front, we can put Mufokeng, we can put Saleng, we can put Gilbito, and then Tsogofatso Mbata, right? So for me, that's how it looks. That's how it's shaping up so far. You let me know if you agree with me. If that's how also on your end, that's how the starting lineup is shaping up to be. Because for me, I think that's how it's going to look like on our first game of the season. Even though the calendar's not out yet. I don't know why it's not out, but it's not out. By this time already, we know which games are going to be played, next month, because the season should be starting next month. So, yeah, that's another one. So, I think also if you look at the last game that we played that we lost, apart from the physicality of the game, we didn't pay our players correctly, But that's the whole idea of preseason. So we know that those pairing didn't work. We had Maela in center back. I'm not sure about our captain, man. I'm not so sure about him. I'm not so sure about where he's going to end up on our starting lineup for this next season, because there's tough competition, in the bench now. There's tough competition in the starting lineup. So I don't know where he's going to end up, where they're going to play him. Only time will tell where our captain will play him. Let me know what you think on our in the comments, whether you think our captain should be played at what position would be suitable for him. But for me, I know it's a problem. It's a problem. It's a problem. And then also, if you look at the entire overall preseason in Spain, You guys let me know which of the 4 games gave us a good game where we were able to understand our players far more better. That gave our players tough time, right, in playing the ball. Let me know between the 4 teams, and let me know which of our players impressed you the most. Which of our players still should be loaned out? Which of our players would be impressive the next coming season, or to look out for? Who do you think will be more impressive? Let me know in the comments. For me, I think it's going to be Mbata and it's going to be Galbito. I think those guys are going to be extremely impressive this coming season. No pressure, but I think those 2 guys, they will really be impressive this season. They'll really be great for us. And then for us to remain consistent, we're going to need Tim and Ndlondlo to be consistent. Tim and Ndlondlo, if they are consistent, they don't pick up injuries during the season, we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. Because if you look at our season, we've got CAF Champions League, we've got Netbank, we've got MTN, we've got the league. Just too many games, man. And we need everybody fit and everybody not dropping form. We won't be able to afford to have Tim, Ndlondlo, and Bata dropping form or picking up injuries. We need those boys to be playing, all of them, so that we can be able to pick the right player for each of the games that we want to be playing during the season. But apart from that, guys, let me know also in the comments, what do you guys think of our entire preseason? I was really impressed. Like I said in the beginning, I was really impressed. Our coaching staff, big ups to you guys. Our management, big ups to you guys. You guys are terrific. You guys are brilliant. Everything, the footage, the pictures, the videos coming out of Spain, it was really impressive. So I'd like to thank you guys for delivering such a beautiful preseason tour. So thank you to Orlando Pirates management and to the players and to the coaching staff. And I'd like to take this moment to thank you guys for watching, for subscribing to the channel. I mean, right now we are on 1,300 subscribers. Yeah. So thanks to you guys. So if you haven't subscribed and you're watching, please do subscribe. Click on that thing, man. Subscribe. Let's grow this channel, so that we can do more dope stuff on this channel. And please do comment. Please do share the videos with your friends. It would really be appreciated. Thank you so much, guys. I am Tabs, and this is UpTheBucs Fans channel, and I'm out. Show of it.
nebhakabhaka liwinile iPirates. Mhlawumbe support abafundisi. Mhlawumbe esebhayibhelini wamemeza.